They say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love it.
Hey, YouTube Thief here. Just wanted to go back. I said I was going to post this video, and I talked to the guys, and they said I could post it. So this is going to be the CXP farm for stealth classes. Now, you can do this with 2 DPS and 2 companions, but it's optimal with 1 healer and 3 DPS. It makes it a lot quicker. It goes from 9 minutes to 6 minutes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stealth through all these enemies. They're going to pull you because they have stealth detection, so they'll pull you out of stealth. You just cloak out in this elevator and you keep going. You're going to go on to the next boss. Now, what I say is this video is for your beginners, all right? So if you're one of those Nightmare Raiders that's been around forever, you've done everything in the game, go somewhere else, all right? You can comment and troll the video, that's fine. I'm more than willing to argue back and forth with you on the video about anything you want. So whatever, comment whatever you want on the video. But this video is specifically for your new players out there that are just got to their first level 70, and they're looking for ways to farm CXP. You just got to remember that not everybody knows what you know, and what I'm trying to do is trying to get information out there to the new players, because the new players are the future of the game. All right, stop being so salty all the time, man. Not everybody knows what you know, so just chill, okay? All right, my rant's over. So for all you guys that are gonna troll me on the video, here, this one's for you. All right, but like, ooh, that one got me good. Like I said, you need 2 stealthers for this. All right, it's optimal with 1 healer and 3 DPS. It makes it a lot quicker. It goes from about 9 minutes to 6 minutes. But if you only have 2 people to do it, it's a really good way to get CXP. All right, this first boss is kind of dumb. He jumps around, and you can't shadow stride, or you can't jump to him if you're shadow stride, or you can't use any movement abilities or gap closers on her, say for like hydraulics. But why would you use hydraulics? Because you're not on a stealth class if you're using hydraulics. So the rest of these ads you're gonna stealth through, and you're gonna come up on the second boss. Now the second boss is it involves some mechanics in it, and if you don't use deflection or some other really big cooldown, you'll die to it if you only have companions there. He puts out stacks, all right? If the pillars have like 6 stacks, or the boss has 6 stacks of blue, you need to go click on one of the blues and turn it into red, or you'll get one-shotted. All right. Just want to specify again, all right? I don't know how many times I have to say this. This video is for the new players out there. So for all you Reddit trolls, before you go flaming me, just remember, not everybody knows what you know, okay? So I don't know why this community has turned into such a toxic community, man. You would think that if players stayed around for as long as they did, they'd either be really into the game, or if they just wanted to stay around and complain, they would just leave. But it seems like the meta as of late is just players that stay around that are really angry at the game, and they complain about everything, everybody. They're better than everybody else, and I think it's really doing damage to the community. I think what we need to do is we need to like get the new players into the game, because a lot of players have left, and as it stands, I think the game is in a good direction, man. I mean, we got operations, the first boss, Tithe. We spent the last month, playing Tithe. I'm not tired of it yet. It's a really fun boss, man. And if we can get 4 more bosses similar difficulty to Tithe, it's going to be a really good operation. So kudos to the devs. Like I said, if they can make 4 other bosses just like Tithe, we're in for Gods the Machine is going to be an awesome operation. But like I said, if you're wondering about how to get CXP on a stealth tune, this is a really good way to get it. You can see right here the boss has the 5 stacks of red and 1 stack of blue. He's putting out blue right now, so we don't have to click on a button or one of these pylons over here, but it just changed to 6 blue. So if the boss puts out a 6 blue cast right now, we would have to switch it. So on this part, you're not gonna cloak out. You're gonna come click this console, and then you're gonna cloak out when you get closer to the elevator, and that's gonna enable you to click on the elevator and get to the next room. Right? It's if you do happen to pull the ads, all you have to do is slash stuck it or let them kill you. You'll respawn right there at the boss, and it makes it quicker. All right? Pretty much straightforward all the way through the rest of it. You stealth through. You know, use your rocket boots and your force speed or your rolls if you're on an operative. But we did this with 2 players. It was me and Halcyon doing this, and it took us about I don't know, 8 minutes and 50 seconds. So with 2 DPS and 2 companions, you know, 8 minutes and 50 seconds, you could imagine how much quicker it would be than if we had, you know, 3 DPS and a healer in there. I think our fastest time on it was 6.5 minutes, and you can see Halcyon's pretty geared. He has 128k. I think he's got some tank gear, but you can see I'm not geared at all, so I'm in here with like trash gear, 109k, just taking advantage of the bolster, and still it's pretty quick. But just imagine if you had 3 DPS in here, how much quicker it would be. Now going into the next room, this boss, you have to, in order to, if you're using companions, in order to be able to do the mechanics of the fight, you have to put your companions on passive. What the boss does is he's going to cast lightning on a shielded ad, and you have to interrupt him. And if your companion's in the way, the boss casts lightning on your companion. I don't know why the companions are so retarded sometimes. They seem like some of the trolls from my stream. But you can see right here, what you do, you just get behind the ad, and you're going to cast it, or you're going to interrupt the ad and let them, you know, die by the lightning. What we started doing is stealthing out on after we interrupt the ad. That way it automatically goes over to the other side, and it makes it a lot faster. But same goes for Hammer Station. You can go look at all the numbers. I'm not going to re-talk about the numbers again for the sake of not being extremely boring. But this is a really good way to get CXP. You're talking about 57,000 CXP if you do the if you do the weekly, and then every time after that, it's about 15,000 CXP with all the legacy boxes and so on. So I took my gunslinger in Hammer Station the other day. I went from 139 to 300 in about a day and a half. So it's all about if you're willing to get in there and actually stick to it and farm. Hey, so once again, this is TC Thief. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Come troll me on the videos. All right. Your trolls taste like Skittles, so I love it. Whatever, positive, negative comments, you can say whatever you want. Remember to mash that sub button. Thanks a lot.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn